So hello, welcome back to Let's Run Shadowrun. And I believe last video, which would have been, depending on when this goes up, either 2 days or 4 days ago, um, I said I'll go check to see how long this has been running and I'll come back later. And it turns out, yeah, it had been running for 29 minutes, so almost up to where I set my max. But anyway, we're about to take a sip of a brilliantly bright red wine, and I am very nervous. You take a gulp and quickly gag. The wine's strangely warm, given the temperature of the room, and disgustingly salty. What is wrong with you, woman? Do you usually dip into people's wine collections while illegally searching their house? Look at that color. It's begging to be drunk. Don't give a damn how it looks. We're breaking into an apartment. You dribble your DNA all over the booze locker? Duncan pulls an alcohol swab from his belt pouch and wipes off the mouth of the decanter, mumbling angrily to himself. He shakes his head. I swear, Noel, it's like you're allergic to common sense. I think that's blood. I think that's blood. His fridge is well stocked. There's enough food in there to feed a big party. Okay. Going down to the mezzanine. Everybody's moved around. Welcome back, Miss Argyle. To what do I owe the pleasure? I was hoping you could help me, Penny. Do I want to say that? Have a wonderful evening. We could come back to her later. What can I do for you? Thanks for talking to me. Nope, can't get it from you. Nope, just passing by. Have a wonderful evening, Penny. I do not trust her not to freak out. How about you? Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to the event veranda. Oh, it's you again. What do you need this time? I have some questions about Neville Ma. Heard of him? Certainly, everyone knows Mr. Ma. Yeah, what kind of guy is he? Between you and me, he's difficult, which is putting it lightly. Man runs the staff ragged. Jerks his thumb in the direction of veranda. That's his party out there. Richies like him love to display their wealth. Sounds like you have some stories. You wouldn't believe. He once made a handful of us walk all the way out to Sheko to fetch dumplings for his guests. It was pouring out, with winds blowing around 50 kilometers per hour, practically a death march in that weather. Why didn't the kitchen here make Ma some dumplings? Ma said the kitchen's dumplings weren't good enough, called them peasant food in front of all of his guests. Chef King was furious, of course, but since Ma's rich hotel management told us to give him whatever he wanted. By the time we got back from Sheko, the dumplings were cold, the party was over, and Ma retired to his suite with a pair of starlets. We had to pay for those dumplings out of our own damn pockets. A couple days later, Kevin came down with pneumonia from the trip, lost his job over it. And that's just one of our experiences with him. Needless to say, no one here's a fan of the man. But we're paid to serve the tenants here, so that's what we do. He shrugs. It's a living. There's a heavy security door in Neville Ma's apartment. Know anything about that? The waiter opens his mouth to eye, then pauses. Just how do you know about that? When were you in Ma's apartment? You gave me the code. A few days ago, left something in there and I need to get it back. We don't want to cause a scene. I mean, we could go bother Ma during his party, but that would look just as bad for you as it would for us. He lowers his voice. Tell you what. Try talking to Chef King in the kitchen. He's got keys to just about every door in the place. On VIP requests, he's expected to personally deliver their meal. It's a status thing, compliments of the chef or whatever. Poor guy spends as much time delivering food as he does cooking it. Worth a try, I guess. Thanks. No problem. Just don't mention I sent you, all right? Chef's a vengeful man, so I don't want to get on his bad side. Never mind. All right, man. Enjoy your day. So we're going to go talk to a chef. But I want to go to the party. We just did go to the party. I want to go to the party again. We're gonna go find a shiny object. Oh, shiny objects are fun. Um, the chef looks up from his pot of boiling water, red-faced and sweating. A name tag is pinned to his lapel. Chef Victor King. I thought I told them to send in the waiter. Who the hell are you? I'm gonna be straight. I need to get past Neville Maw's security door. Yeah, I could do that, and I could also lose my job for it, even go to jail. Sounds like a real winner of a proposition for me. He strains a vat of boiled fish through a sieve. Got work to do, stranger. Doors that way. I just want to... Don't understand how Ma can get away with Ragamuffin cuisine. I mean, you fed his whole party. You deserve better. Yeah, it cost me a raise and a whole lot of face. I bet that bastard didn't lose a wink of sleep over it either. Single motion, chef lops off a fish's head. Give me your key fob and I'll make sure he loses sleep too. I know a thing or two that'll have Ma churning his silk pajamas. Consider key fob the means to an end. Yeah, gladly. He grabs a plastic tab. Vengeful people are useful when you turn them in your way. Grabs a plastic tab from his apron pocket and tosses it to you. Ruin him, will you? Or at the very least, ruin his day. I'll consider it a bonus if you wreck his anemic girlfriend and giddy starlet's days, too. Girlfriend? What girlfriend? What's her name? Ku Feng, that's it. She's the rich wench who paid for Ma's hospital stay. Skinny, anemic thing, never eats. All she ever orders is cheap red wine. First thought it was a fling, but now, not so sure. Maybe you can't split them up. Maybe you can split them up, and thank you for it. Don't suppose she takes her wine warm and salted. I've, heard rumors. Oh, it is real wine. Warm, salty wine? What a disaster. No, she just orders wine. Plain old wine. Wouldn't it stop her from sipping in her own seasonings, though? Ah, right. Thanks for your help, chef. No, thank you. I have nothing against Penelope. Penelope's a bit naive, but from what I can tell, but I have nothing against her. So I don't want to ruin Penelope. I have serious suspicions. I mean, granted, Shadowrun vampires aren't necessarily terrible people, but the cabinet's full of expensive wines. Walk away. As you approach the door, a light set into your key fob goes from red to green. There's a loud series of thunks, the door slides open, and a blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. That's locked. Cyber terminal. Expensive consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. The display background is set to a screen capture from Promises in Moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiant face beams at you from a corner of the screen. This is supposed to be Ma's personal terminal. I can't think of a better place to dig for dirt on the man. Log into the computer as a guest. A few keystrokes is all it takes to get into the computer's file structure. With the high-tech security door in his apartment, it seems Ma never bothered to encrypt his machine. An options menu appears on the screen. Search email. You read through Ma's email. Most of it is spam, boring business arrangements, but one detail stands out. Neville Ma frequently emailing a woman named Ku Feng. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtation. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Feng with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry. Seeing it to it that her every need is met. Email just did do that. Okay, financial records. Neville's financial records are astoundingly boring aside from two things. He spent next to nothing on his hospital bills, where it appears he only stayed for 3 days, and is spending a lot of money on a woman named Ku Feng. Jewelry, bills, clothes, and such. Unlock office door. One push of the button, you unlock the office door on the other side of the room. An ominous thunk reverberates through the cold steel apartment. Before we go in there, let's see if there's anything in here to look at. Everything is really cold, as you can tell. That little effect with the mist just makes me feel cold, even in summer. Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. Chill cuts through your clothing, rising goose flesh all over your body. Where is that coming from? There is an... oh, dear. Blast of cold, and a pale and imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Ah, the little dog who's been sniffing around Neville Ma's affair. Her voice is imperious, arrogant. Kufang, I presume. Vampire. Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect that you are an evil woman, that you are here to do harm to Neville, so I came to stop you. I couldn't be less interested in hurting Neville, lady. I'm just here to finish a job. If that is true, then it is a shame. You have seen my face. You know what I am. Naturally, I cannot allow you to leave. You cannot afford to fight me here for fear of police involvement. She lifts her chin imperiously. Perhaps we can settle this in a more civilized manner. I'll face off in a neutral location. Will you accept my challenge? Duel at midnight works for me. Very well. As for the terms, if you win, you will willingly submit to my influence. You become my pawn. And if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. She nods, grinning. Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down, then come to the roof. We'll settle this there like gentlemen and ladies. Hello, vampire. The sun dips below the horizon, mist coalesces, coating the wolf rooftop in dew. Kufang and her cohorts appear. Are you prepared to become my servant, elf? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, with no promises. Let's see what you've got. This will be entertaining. Kill her. There are a lot of them. I kind of wish I brought Gaichu with me. It's like, let's do the social mission. Let's get some karma out of this to build up my combat abilities. Because I have decent charisma, I can do a social mission quite easily. Civilian, 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 Kufang, vampiric regeneration. Civilian, civilian. This is going to be fun. Okay. Going to... Yeah, it's going to be this way. Okay. Ooh, I can rend fray armor. But we're going to compound attack first. Okay. What is your body blow? More AP damage than hit point damage. There. Okay, that does not look like a safe place to be. Ooh, Tempest. Okay. Okay. Get some cover, like Gobbet didn't do. Oh wow, that's not pleasant. Okay, oh dear, you missed. Okay, you did no damage. Okay. That would be Overwatch. Good. Miss. They're gonna sap her to nothing. Okay. Can't do that. Mercy kill wouldn't work very well here. Okay. Bang. Good. Confirm. Dock wagon. Yay. Okay. Good. Now. Locked, missed. Get into cover. Closer up. Ow. This is not going well. That did nothing. No, no, that would be bad. Okay. Ow. Frag. Concussion. Good. I do not see us winning this. Oh, wait! I gotta hit it! I did not do any AP damage. That did some damage. That did some damage. That did not do any damage. That missed. Hu Feng's calm and haughty demeanor dissolves as her eyes grow wide. Wait, wait! I surrender, don't kill me. What's wrong? Not feeling so powerful now? She claps her hands, pleading. The whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. I'm just an accountant that got infected. I don't really know how to fight. I was faking. I just wanted to scare you into biking down. An accountant? I was on a business trip to Shane Wei last year. I went to a rave, got drunk, passed out. When I woke up, I was in an alley and someone had done this to me. And so you what? Decided to embrace the whole vampire thing? What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work, and it was a dead-end job anyway. No upward mobility, no room for growth. I did what anyone would have done. I tried to make the best of it, to capitalize on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now. I can't control that, but I can control how do I monetize it. So what was your end game? How did you see this working out? Beats me. It's not like I have a rule book for this or anything. I'm just making up as I go along. Who knows? Maybe I could eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay? Wait, so this whole thing has just been you what? Improvising? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing my best. She looks away in shame, but her voice goes flat. Look, if I'm ever found out, I'll be killed for bounty money. Bounty money. It was either this or get gunned down by a vampire hunter. Shouldn't your family or co-workers be looking for you? Not if I can help it. You think I want them to see me like this? As far as my friends and families are concerned, I'm missing and have been for months. They probably think I'm dead. Her chest hitches. She looks miserable. I think that's for the best. I mean, how could I explain what I've become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to find that this monster? What's better, they think I'm dead. So, can we call a truce or something? I scratch your back, you let me live. What do you say? I think we can work something out conditionally. We already had a deal. You lost the duel. Nope. I think we can work something out conditionally. She nods and goes, yes, yes, anything. Just tell me what you need. First off, I want some answers. I'll tell you what you want to know. You ask the questions, I'll answer. No lying, I promise. How are you and Neville Ma connected? I happened to be in the same hospital he was, trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people. So I go to hospitals at night looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, patients with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. It makes me feel better about what I have to do. Okay, so I'm going to go to a new video, since that was just my timer going off, and this could possibly... You know what, I'll finish the conversation with her. No, I'll go to a new video. It's better to start a conversation after this reveal. So anyway, I like Hu Feng. Hu Feng's nice. Okay, I hope all of her minions had dog wagging contracts like I did. Anyway, see you in the next bit.